Now it is time for former international canoeist championship medal winner Helen Barnes and her latest guest. Now usually Helen, after canoeing, really got into 80s, so she loves anyone with a mullet, and she's usually chatting to big stars of the 80s as part of her loving 80s music brand. Tonight though, she's been down to the Penkridge Open Air Festival to speak to the man who won Britain's Got Talent in 2023 with his hilarious high-vis vest dance-a-thon. Helen, who actually set 3 world records herself, caught up with Viggo to talk about attempting to put himself in the Guinness Book of Records with the most people wearing high-vis vests, which is still awaiting official verification.
Viggo!
Hello, hello.
It's so fantastic to see you again. How are you?
Yeah, good. I'm happy you can see me. That is one of my main objectives, to be seen. That's why I use high visibility clothing.
You are fantastic. How has life been for you since you won Britain's Got Talent?
It's been fun. I did shows before, almost every day, but very small shows for very few people. So then I did shows for 6 people above pubs in London, and now it's 4,000 people in nice theaters. So it's absurd. I love it.
Speaking of nice theatres, you came to the Playhouse in Nottingham. That's where we saw you earlier this year. You were absolutely hilarious. But I must say, Viggo, I was really shocked because there were so many adults there. I thought it'd just be children.
Yeah. There's like grandmas, young people, couples, and then kids. It's I guess it's unique, and maybe that's why I won. Because I don't know what happened, but it seems like I guess the art form I trained in is clowning, and that famously works for young and old, no?
Fantastic. Because we voted for you all the time. My kids absolutely adored you. So did I. We voted for you all the time. But I was gutted at the end that there were some people that were disappointed that you'd won. There's some booing and things like that. You know, you're hilarious. Why can't you win Britain's Got Talent?
Well, I did. I noticed that the newspaper wrote that it was booing in the end, but it really wasn't in the room. It's clickbaity stuff. Not everyone, and I did feel embarrassed after I won. Like there was Killian, the magician, and Liliana, the dancer. They're 13 years old, and they are fantastic talents.
They are fantastic talents, but you are hilarious. We literally laughed out loud when we saw you. You were so funny. Now, I'm desperate to know, what have you spent the 250,000 on?
I haven't spent it on much. I bought high visibility shoes. I bought around 4,000 high vis, and a dream of mine was to make the world's biggest high vis. And I know you know about this because you have a couple of world records, don't you?
Yeah, well, actually, Viggo, I have 3 world records, but I don't know if yours is going to be a little bit more exciting. Tell us about what your world record attempt is going to be.
Yeah, I am attempting to make the world's biggest high vis, and I've been talking about it for a year almost to make this come through, but it has been harder than I thought. But now it might be happening. It looks like I've made it happen. There was a record before. Someone in Belgium 10 years ago made a vest that was 13 meters big and 10 meters wide, and this one looks like it's going to be 15 meters tall.
Oh, wow. So it's not the most people wearing high vis. It's the biggest high vis, is it?
It is the biggest one, yeah. I was looking at the world record for most people wearing high vis, and that was around 2,000 people, which I think we actually beat in the final of Britain's Got Talent.
Yes.
So maybe we should report that as well. But someone needs to count how many was in the audience at the Apollo, because I think it was 4,000 people.
Fantastic. Now I've got 2 special people that would like to come and say hello. Come on, boys. Come and ask your questions to Viggo. So
I can't see anyone. Hello?
They're coming. Hey, this is
Are
Ollie.
Hey. I love your vest.
Yeah, he's got his signed vest
Hey,
on.
another one.
Hey.
Oh, wow. You guys came to the show as well?
The little one did. The big one, I only had 2 press tickets, so I couldn't bring Max. You were sold out.
Sorry, Max.
Anyway, they have questions for you. Who's going first? Max.
How long does it take you to get your hair, like, up there?
I have a 3-bed routine where I take 2 balloons, just do like this, then water, and then you go to bed, and then you wake up like this.
Fantastic.
What team will you be supporting in the Euros?
Oh, good question. I mean, I am rooting for. I think I'm rooting for England
Yes.
because it's so fun to, since they never win. They feel like they are an underdog, and it's good for me. And I went to the Norway qualifier. We have Ødegaard, you know, the captain of Arsenal. We have Haaland, you know, Manchester City. But the rest of the team is real bad.
Fantastic. And I've got one final question for you, Viggo. When you were on Britain's Got Talent, who was funnier, Ant or Dec?
Oh, that is an excellent question. I used to be in a double act myself, so I say together they are the best.
Oh, we love them both.
Also, I don't know which one is which one.
Same.
Don't tell them. Don't tell them, please.
That was bonkers, wasn't it? Now, here's another look at your photo of the day. This is